Hi guys, so sorry for this lighting, for everything, but welcome back to my channel, my beauties. Why am I here? I'm just here to introduce this video. This was filmed back in January for Blue Monday. If you know what Blue Monday is, it's basically the day where some scientists were like, this is the most depressing day of the year. Yep. And so I always try to acknowledge it because I think it's good. I mean, obviously it's not exactly that day, but I like to acknowledge it. So this vlog is pretty much just me embracing Blue Monday. Now, I do say I'm reading, and there is a little bit of reading talk, but mainly it's just what I'm doing on the actual day. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. I look terrible. I look truly, awfully, very, very terrible. Do I look better? No, I don't. I look equally as bad. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. I still look terrible. But there's nothing I can do about that. Basically, what is this video? This video is just a vlog. It's pretty much a self-care vlog though, because it's Sunday the 15th and tomorrow is Blue Monday. As in, the saddest day of the year. So that's what I'm doing. I'm acknowledging it because I have been feeling rough this weekend. We love that for me. And so yeah. So what am I going to be reading? But of course, I just feel like I have to. It's Blue Monday and I have a book called Blue Monday and I have this entire series. So I have to read it. As well as doing this, tomorrow when the actual vlog like properly starts, we're going to be doing things that's going to make me feel better. So yeah. But for now, before Blue Monday actually starts, I'm just going to tell you that I'm going to read 100 pages of this. So tomorrow's going to be like the second half. I've read the prologue so far and it's sad. It's sad and it's triggering. To be honest, let me tell you something. I have had to come to the fact that I am a easily triggered person. Now, I was always like, to be honest, I don't even really think I'm a very triggery person. Come see me. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's because like I rarely find a trigger that will make me stop reading something. It would just make me feel like very inside, and I don't love that feeling. So I guess that is kind of triggering. Anyway, the prologue was not fun. And so yeah, just a topic of conversation I find very, very, I don't know, it's just a lot. But there's a map. I don't know if you need to know this, but there's a map. It's a map of London, actually. We'll see if I go anywhere near there tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's all I've got to say for now. I will continue reading and let you know what I think of the 100 pages. I read my 100 pages. I don't know, it's a psychological suspense. And I'm not really a psychological girly. But yeah, I'm 100 pages into it. It's actually a bit depressing. This is not the book that I would suggest to read on Blue Monday. Like, it's actually depressing. Like, this will make you more blue than you already were. So that's fun. Anyway, it's now Blue Monday, and it's 1:15, which means I haven't really given myself much time for this walk because it gets dark around 4. But do you know what, right? It's actually against my ethos to rush when I'm trying to like take care of my mental health. I'm so sorry. That is just like the opposite vibes for me. Like, what's the point in doing like this, all of this, trying to calm myself, trying to feel good when I'm then going to be running around? Makes no sense. Running around my house trying to leave. So I'm just taking my time. So yeah, another thing that makes me always feel happy, right, is actually doing my makeup. I don't know, this is a recent thing, but I love just putting on a little makeup. Now, I'm not going to do a lot because I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just walking around. But yeah, I will see you when I'm fully made up. Very minimalist, very simple, but this is pretty much it. Oh gosh, no, look. I need to quickly fix. But this is pretty much how I look. Don't listen to me chat nonsense, because now I'm kind of walking fast, trying to run to get a specific train. So here I was chatting bad, like, oh, I don't rush for no one. Yeah, I do.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine.
Hey guys, I am here. I've arrived at the starting location. Got the book. It's cold. It's cold. It's great. But that's London in the winter. And yeah, I'm currently listening to, as I'm walking, I'm currently listening to Murder at Bailey. And I've also got a physical book with me, which is Blue Monday, which obviously, because it's Blue Monday, Blue Monday, guys. Right now, I'm at the corner of St. Paul's Churchyard. Is that St. Paul's right there? Yeah, it's St. Paul's. So, off we go. I don't know where exactly I was going to start, but I've just packed it away. You're thinking, why? Because I've just uploaded it to a thing. So I've sent it to my watch, which is really good. I'll let you know if it's any good afterwards. Anyway.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh.
Behind me, but I didn't want to film outside it because there were people and it's actually a court. It's actually news, so you know, it's a bit much. But I filmed the surrounding area. Yeah, another church if you're interested. Right now, what I was planning to do was I saw this thing on TikTok where you can take a picture of a book page and scan it and you can have it on your phone, and I was planning to do that with a book because as you do these walks they have lots of information and things to look out for, but I just couldn't be bothered. Like, oh, something's here. Something's here behind me. I don't know what it is, and that's the problem. It says St. Paul's down the steps to Fleet Street. Oh, I might be going that way. Oh, I'll show you where I'm at. Oh, I'm on the bridge. Am I about to go down the bridge? Unsure. I don't actually know where I'm going right now, but this way seems okay. But yeah, that's what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I couldn't be bothered, and now I regret it because now I don't have any information. I just have to kind of like read up about it later, which is a bit, it's not as good, is it? So, anyway, you know, you live and you learn. What can you say? Decided to come back this way, and I must say it does look very interesting. Quite old. No clue where I am, and there's only like one interesting.
The gold, Midas hands, but we all grow old. Can't have my soul, let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about growing older. Done my thinking, me and you. Yeah, guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but was sinking. Lost my hue. I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. Through my secret sauce, pull in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty now. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back. Love it when you talk back. Girl, you get me off track, so off-white tracksuit, just so I can floss, yeah. With my new biddy, she ain't let my off yet. Could've been you, still feeling on my ditty, but you lost that. You had real privileges for this, all snap. Now you getting time out, cause you hit it where my heart's at. Got me going deeper than Amari when that ball snap. Heard you sold your soul on Macari, got you call lacking. Now I'm next door, at the party while you jaw jacking. You know it's Rashad, and the rarest in the raw fashion. I'm still trying to figure how this all happened, huh?
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
You know this ain't time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space thinking about you.
It's kind of getting dark now, but that's my own fault because I stopped to go inside of the museum. I want to call it the Francis Barber Museum, but it's actually not. It's the Samuel Johnson Museum. Oh look, here's his cat. Apparently, if you pet his cat, it's good luck. Oh. As I was saying, it's now dark, but you can't even see me. You actually can't even see me anymore. But yeah, it's now dark, but that's my own fault. Like, I went inside the Samuel Johnson Museum and I highly recommend it. I would say go. Like, especially if you're doing this route, absolutely go. It was so fun. Is fun the right word? Well, as someone who loves books, going into his house or whatever, his museum, I really enjoyed it. And obviously, you know, there's a bit of black history, which I always have to do when I'm coming on these walks. I love to, you know, have some black history inside my walk, because like otherwise it's very easy to just, like, you know what they say, like erasure of the black British presence. So I like to highlight that. So yeah, but I need to carry on my walk. I've come back to the main road and I'm embarrassed. Guys, if you come round, that's where the main, like, what you will call it is, and obviously there's London Eye in the background, but there's the roundabout. This is Blackfriars Lane. Oh, this is Blackfriars Lane. I want to go home now. Why do you want to go home, Jane? Are you on drugs? Are you on fucking drugs? Why do I want to go home? Because it's pitch fucking black. It's pitch fucking black. It's pitch fucking black. It's still beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But I want to go home now. I want to go fucking home. Okay? Smile. What's all that noise? What's all that noise? Okay, so I'm outside the Church of Scientology building. So, why do I want to go home? Are you on drugs? Are you on fucking drugs? Right now, I'm supposed to be in there, in the St. Paul's Cathedral walkway, but I waited too long and they close at 4 in the winter. In the summer, they close at 8:30. So we'll be walking through St. Paul's, which will be really beautiful, but right now it's shut, so we're walking around. Okay, so the music was so loud and itzy that you can barely hear me, and I was talking so much that I just thought, let me voice over to show you what I was saying. Well, first of all, I stopped off to get something, just a little small something. I got chicken and onion gyoza, which I really enjoyed, as you will see, even though I was on a diet. But as I was saying there, like, hey ho, like, you gotta live your life a bit. But yeah, the main thing that I was sitting down to talk to you about was the fact that I started panicking towards the end, and you can kind of start seeing it when I start seeing the Big Brother memes. Like, I was just getting a bit overwhelmed, and the reason why I was getting overwhelmed was the fact that my phone died. Obviously there's no captured footage, like you can't see where my phone died, but my phone died towards the end, and so because my phone has my directions, I didn't know where I was standing on the street corner trying to find my portable charger, and then I was waiting for my phone to charge, and the whole time my headphones just turned off, so I didn't even have any calming music in my ears in order for me to feel calm. And as I said, it had started to get dark at that point, so I just started to feel a little bit overwhelmed and get a little bit panicked. You know, it was dark. I was standing there in an unknown place, didn't know where I was going, no phone, no music, no nothing. And it started to get to me. Like, as soon as I stopped moaning and put my headphones back in, I was completely fine. It was back to normal. So I just wanted to say, ignore everything that I said and how bad I was reacting. It was very much just because my phone died. And that's why I feel like it's so important for me to carry a portable charger, because if I didn't, I just would have been panicked all the way until I got to the end of the route. Anyway, I was just saying that even though I was panicking at the end, it was still really good for me to do it, because walking and stuff really helps my mental health. Like, I know it's in the middle of winter and it was cold, I'm not gonna lie, I was wearing thermal leggings. However, you can't let that stop you. In fact, in winter you need to be walking more than in summer anyways. And the book that I've been referring to this entire time, my Walking London book, it's got 30 walks, so if I do one every week, then that will take me through to summer anyway. So that's all I was saying whilst I was enjoying my food. And yeah. I'm home. It's late. It's now 10:07, as I'm pretty sure you can tell. Oh my god, look at, oh my god, I literally look terrible. But yeah, I would like to say I've done lots of self-care things, but I haven't. I've pretty much just eaten food and sat down. Like, I did so much walking today, it kind of drained me. Today drained me. I'm actually looking at myself and it's awful. I was planning to film a video. I know it's late, but I was planning to film a video, but not like this, I can't. Anyway, basically, all I'm going to say is I'll come back to you when I've read more Blue Monday. But yeah, this is how I spent my Blue Monday, guys. It was actually less exciting than I planned. I think because I was out, I didn't do as much, like, face masks and bubble baths and all of that stuff. But Valentine's is coming up and I'm going to be doing all of that stuff for Valentine's as a lonely gal.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, damn. Can't believe it on your man. And this new song, yeah, it's a jam. Green white in a PJ.
I read my next 100 pages. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes to read the next 100 pages. And I was really tired. My eyes are literally so tired because I had contacts in all day. But yeah, I'm now on page 1. Well, I've read page 198, so I need to read page 199. But yeah, I'm halfway through this book, and let me tell you something. This is not a book to read on Blue Monday. It's actually not. It's actually not. It's actually sad. It's about kidnapped children. It's triggering to read about kidnapped children. But I'm making my way through it. To be honest with you, I kind of regret having this whole series because I'm thinking, like, are they all going to be this deep, this serious? Hold on, let me read. Am I going to spoil myself by reading the back of the next one? A decomposing woman's body. Somehow that seems less triggering to me. Maybe because it's children. Children, I don't know. Ooh. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's now the end of Blue Monday, actually. We've got half an hour until it's Tuesday. I'm working on Tuesday, so I actually do need to go to bed at some point, but I'm not going to. So yeah, I've read, which is another thing that makes me happy. What else makes me happy? I'm going to put on a TV program, or I'm going to listen to an audiobook. That also makes me happy. I would colour, but I actually have other things that are more of a priority. I need to do some more digital journaling thing. I have to film. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do all of this. I actually wanted to log some books on my spreadsheet and do some digital journaling, but that sounds like a lot of stuff to do in half an hour. And I need to pee. But yeah, so far I've had a good Blue Monday. It's been a good day, so that's all I can wish for. And the book is going well. I'm enjoying it. Like, it was a lot, but I just sat down in this one place. To be honest, to sit down for an hour and 15 minutes and not move, like I've literally sat in the same place for an hour and 15 minutes and just read non-stop. I mean, it's pretty gripping, right? It's pretty gripping. And now we're at the point where I could continue reading this tonight, but I'm not going to. I'm going to read it tomorrow. Tell me when you're looking so confused, when I'm the one who didn't know the truth. That's the time. Well, actually, that's how long it took me to read 100 pages. I feel like I kind of read it fast, though. I didn't, like, slow down and take my time and indulge it. I was kind of just reading fast. But I read it. Ooh, I spat everywhere, sorry. I read it. So, I'm really tired. So, it's now, like, 1:15. So, on page 299, what do I think so far? I feel like I'm enjoying it, but it's psychological. It says, undeniably at the top of British psychological suspense writing. I think I would just call this a suspense, a thriller. I don't know if I'd call it psychological. I mean, I obviously didn't think it was psychological, otherwise I wouldn't have picked it up. But when I think of maybe it is psychological. Maybe I just don't know what psychological means, because I was just thinking, wait, hold on a minute. I think I'm a bit merging psychological thrillers with domestic thrillers. And I suppose domestic thrillers and psychological thrillers aren't exactly the same. I suppose it really is all about the people's minds and stuff like that. So I guess it is a psychological thriller. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just not in love. Like, it's alright. I wouldn't even say it's really that twisty-turny. Maybe because I read mysteries and, like, you find out at the end. But, like, we've kind of really known. Like, was there a twist? Yeah, there was a twist. But I feel like I wasn't even like, I was just kind of like, okay. Like, I literally carried on reading as if there wasn't a twist. But I think it's because the twist was, like, kind of, like, close to what you would guess anyway. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it wasn't that far off what you were thinking the whole time. But in my brain, it wasn't like it was, like, something completely different, random, like, whoa. It kind of was, like, the same vibe. So, anyway, I mean, is what it is. The thing about psychological thrillers is that it does use the psychological and, like, science and stuff to explain thrillers, which I don't know how we feel. I mean, I don't mind about this one. But yeah, I mean, I'm on page 299. There's like 400 and something pages. Let me check. 402 pages. So tomorrow, I'm going to finish this tomorrow. Exciting. I'm actually not mad. 4 days, that's not bad. So tomorrow, I'll finish it tomorrow. Okay, so today it is 6:08. Okay, so I feel like I should read some of the book now, because every day I've waited until like midnight before I pick it up. Whereas today I'm gonna start now. Hold on, here it is. I'm looking. Right, boom. I'm on page 299, and this ends on page 410, let's say. So I'm just gonna finish it. I'm just gonna finish the book. I am really interested in what happens next now. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I am interested, but also I don't think this is gonna get to 4 stars. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a very odd book for me. I don't really know how to rate it. I'm enjoying it, but also I'm like not really having, I don't know, I find it very hard. I think the next book I might enjoy more, because A, I'll know the characters more, B, I'm hoping that it won't be as triggering. It was a very triggering book. Sorry. Well, it wasn't triggering. That's a lie. It's not a very triggering book for me. Apart from the prologue. The prologue found very hard. Prologue found very, very hard. But the subject matter was still a bit... I still find it, like, not the nicest. So yeah, that was it. I don't know if I really gave my full thoughts on Blue Monday. I just feel like it was a bit gratuitous. I keep saying gratuitous, but I don't think that's the right word for it. So I feel like I should look it up, because look up the definition.
Gratuitous means done without good reason, uncalled for.
No, I agree. It was gratuitous violence, as I said there. Like, it was just unnecessary. Like, I just felt like, why do we need to be talking about kids like this? I don't know. I just think that I'm not a psychological thriller person, so for me it just was a bit dark. It was a bit dark, like, it's a bit dark, and to call it Blue Monday I think was very, very not nice, because I read it on Blue Monday and it just made me feel extra, not depressed, because I wasn't depressed, but I wasn't feeling 100% before Blue Monday, and thank goodness I was coming out of it by Blue Monday, because I would have really deep dived because of this book. Like, it's just a lot for me anyway. But yeah, it's an alright book. I'm actually still interested in the plot of the story. Like, even though I say all of this, I was still interested in the plot of the story, and I'm still interested in the plot of this series, interestingly. So take that how you will, and hopefully there's no more children violence. That's all I have to say. Hopefully there's no more children violence. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different from the content that I usually post, because it involves like a lot of walking and a lot of, like, I don't know, exploring, and I guess, yeah, just walking and exploring London. And it's something I've recently gotten really into doing, and going on like solo dates and walking around by myself, and exploring London and doing those sorts of things. But I'm gonna keep doing them. But let me know if you enjoyed it, because I can feature them more on my channel. As I said, I'll keep doing them regardless, so it's just about whether I post them to this channel or not. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was filmed a while ago. I even had different hair, but that hair needs to come out anyway, so, you know, it is what it is. I'll see you guys later. Bye.